So y'all know what time it is, okay? Y'all already know what time it is. You see me sitting down. We've been doing a lot of vlogs, we've been doing a lot of tutorials, and today your big sister is sitting down with you having a one-on-one sesh. Basically habits to level up your lifestyle, because you know your girl, I care about you, alright? And I love giving you advice. All my years living here on this place called Earth, I've experienced quite a few things that I know that will benefit you ladies, and also gents, like boys and girls, will benefit you in navigating this thing we call life. So I do hope these tips will assist you in achieving and leveling up your life. So the first one that I have here is learning to prioritize sleep. Sleep is super important to our minds, our bodies, and our bodies do need the time to recover, to recuperate, to heal itself. During sleep, getting efficient sleep is important. I can't stretch it anymore, especially for those who are working out, going to the gym on a day-to-day basis, just like myself, and you have goals that you want to achieve. You know how important it is to prioritize sleep. If you're someone who is always on the go, always productive, and you don't have much time in your day, getting sleep, just going home, unwinding and looking forward to go to bed, especially when you're at a certain age, like in your late 20s or early 30s, you always look forward to go to bed. I don't know, I guess I'm at that stage right now where I'm just always looking forward to sleep, because I know the importance of it. And when you go to the gym, you know getting enough sleep helps you to recover your body, your muscle. You have to recover in order to perform in the gym, just like in your day-to-day life. Without efficient sleep, you won't even be able to be productive throughout your day. You feel drowsy, you feel tired, you're drained, and then you're going to start like depending on caffeinated drinks, right? But it is super important to prioritize sleep, especially when you're at an age when you're always working all the time and you know you have goals that you want to achieve, right? Getting sleep from at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep is extremely important. I can't stress it anymore. Instead of partying every weekend, every night, or every other week, get some rest. Take some time to yourself, because if you don't take care of the body is going to deplete itself and it will crash. All right, your body's a temple, and I recommend that you prioritize getting as much sleep as possible in order for your body to perform at its highest and its best as possible. Because listen, I remember like challenge myself, like the least good thing. I remember like when we were younger, we have a tendency to stay up late and, you know, watching movies or whatever it may be all night long until the sun starts to rise. Like, listen, when you reach a certain age, when you get at a certain age, especially in your late 20s, as I said earlier, child, the only thing you want right now is to actually get some rest. I'm telling you. But if you're at the late age like myself, like some person, they still it's hard for them to sleep. But I will recommend, because I'm going to say my favorite beverage that will help you to sleep if you have challenges sleeping or stuff like that at night and you face some like insomnia or any sleeping disorder or whatever. I would recommend in getting chamomile tea. Like that truly helps, especially for the girlies who have their monthly cycles and you feel it so hard and it's uncomfortable at night to actually get to the rest that you want. Like, yeah, chamomile. I always, if you've been following, for the OGs that have been following for a while, knows that how much I always brag and talk about chamomile tea. I don't know. But yes, chamomile tea, it truly helps if you struggle with like insomnia or any sleeping, you have trouble sleeping or anything like that. Get yourself some chamomile tea, that will help, and I'm sure I promise you will thank me later. So that's one tip. Prioritize your sleep. It is important. All right, so don't forget that. The next habit that I will recommend in you leveling up your lifestyle is writing down your goals. It is very important, once again, to know what are the things that are meaningful to you, what are the things that you want to achieve in life, where do you want to be in life, what are some things that will make you happy, or the things that you value mostly. And writing those down, keeping a track of your goals, is simply a reminder for you to achieve them and accomplish them over a period of time. Set a plan and you'll be able to work towards these goals. Don't be the person who just gets up every day and just live and just go with the flow type of person. I will recommend it's best for you to write down your goals, know what you are about. How do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years from now? What you should be where you should be, or what you should be doing, things like that, right? So writing down your goals is basically a guideline to remind yourself of what you want to accomplish and how you're going to go about accomplishing those goals. And just stick to them, stick to your plan, work towards them, write everything down. I have a tendency to keep books or notebooks or journals where I write down all my goals, everything that I'm planning to acquire over a period of time, and also things that I've already acquired. And I go with the list and I find myself just achieving everything I wrote down. And trust me, surprisingly, well, because I trust God and everything that I do, but surprisingly, to God be the glory, most of the things, majority of those things that are written down in my notebook, on my notepad, whatever it may be, in your journal, I accomplish them all. And I always recommend this to even my siblings. I tell them, like, write down your goals, write down whatever you plan on doing, how you're going to get there, how do you see yourself, things like that. And it is simply a reminder, something in the power of writing down goals. Like, I don't know what, but it works. Take this on me. It's simply like a mood board, right? Or a vision board, whatever you may call it. You create a vision board, you be creative with it. I did that since the past like year or so. I started doing like mood board or vision board, and I'm telling you guys, it worked. Set your goals, set it with like, just work to, and don't just set the goals, like set them with intention and work towards them with intention, and you'll be surprised on the amount of things you can achieve. You will surprise yourself on how you are able to accomplish things that you never even thought or even think about accomplishing, simply by writing them down and working towards them, and keep them in the back of your head and in your notebook as a reminder to just to work towards them and to stay focused and to stick. And sometimes we do need a little reminder, especially if we don't have anybody around us who will motivate us and remind us of what we need to do or where we need to go. And really and truly, the only person that really knows you is you. So the best thing is for you to write down your goals and to work towards those target points or those targets, so you can be successful, yeah, and have developed that habit in being productive and being determined, and just continue being consistent, always on the ball, right? Always want to accomplish something. And yeah, so write down your goals. It works for me, and trust me, it will work for you as well. So just stick to your goals, stay focused, work towards them, and writing them down is simply just a reminder. The next habit in living up your lifestyle is to track your finances. Listen, Listen, it is super extremely important. It's like, tell me why I would not, like, it is super important to track your finances. Tell me why persons are living in 2024, this day and age, right? Persons are still not tracking their finances in a time so hard. Baby, I have to know where my money is going. I have to know what type of spending is doing. Am I spending more than what I'm making? Am I wasting it? Am I saving it? What are we doing? Like, why are we not tracking our finances? Why are we just spontaneously getting up and spending money that we don't have? People, what is happening? So my advice in leveling up and develop a habit in tracking your finances. Know what your money is going into. Are you investing? Are you saving? Are you wasting your money? Are you putting in something aside just for emergencies? What is going on? I don't understand. That is so scary. I grew up not knowing money management, and it is so sad sometimes how we don't teach our children, our young generation, how to manage money, especially in schools. Like, they don't really teach students how to manage money at all. So if they're not learning how to manage money at home, neither learn how to manage money at school, like, what's happening? People, trust me, do your research, utilize YouTube University. Parents, if you're a parent and you're watching, please teach your child money management. Teach them how to manage money properly, so they will be able to achieve their goals and to spend wisely and to have a good relationship with money. Having a better relationship with money than your parents is super important, because most of them weren't educated, just like some of us fail. But now that we have the information at hand, at our fingertips, take advantage of it. Take advantage of YouTube University. Take advantage of the financial agencies that are out there, financial advisors, or from your partners, whatever it may be, right? Learn money management. Learn how to invest like 10% of your salary into savings, things like that. Like, it's super important. Like, I can't stress this anymore. Like, I get so worried in like not being able, like, not managing my money, because if and the thing is, listen, like, this is so scary. This is super scary. Like, I cannot understand impulsive buyers. Like, listen, if you're someone who is able to spend your money like freely without no worries, good for you. But as for me, in my house, we will spend our money wisely, because the money is not that easy to come about, especially if you're doing some things that are, not legal. But in this case, it is like, this should be like top tier communication. Having better relationship with money is like simply important. I don't know what else to say other than that, but yeah, this one is top tier for me. Habits in becoming, like, leveling up your lifestyle is self-care. Listen, get into it. All right, get into it. Self-care doesn't always have to be about the physical aspect of the human's body, but it also intertwined with the internal aspect as well, when it comes on to like exercising at least 20 minutes a day, going to the gym, right? At least getting some healthy meals in, eating healthy, eating organic meals. If not organic, eat something close that is like life or healthy for the body itself, where, remember, the stomach and the mind work hand in hand, and sometimes most illness start from the stomach, right? So eating healthy on a daily, going to exercise 20 minutes, at least 20 minutes a day, and showing gratitude every morning, getting up, having your devotion, have a relationship with God, reading the Bible, the Quran, whatever it may be, showing gratitude on a day-to-day basis, developing a spiritual bond with God, right? And having healthy individual around you, around your environment, persons who want to see you going somewhere in life, persons where you and them have the same goals and aspiration, like together, and you have like where you can develop as a human being with, right? So self-care has a multiple aspect. It don't just have to do with the physical, but also the internal. So like for me, super important, especially when it comes on to having a great mental health, right? And I'm better mental health and being in a mindset where I'm able to just think freely and to be able to do things that are going to make me happy and fulfilling at the end of the day, right? So surround yourself around people that are good vibes, good energy, persons who match your energy, like persons who you can learn something from and you can develop as a person on a day-to-day basis. So self-care has a lot of attributes that play into one thing, into developing self, right? So take care of the mind, take care of the body, take care of the temple, take care of what is value to you, your environment, and what you listen to on a day-to-day basis, what you invest your time in on a day-to-day basis, because that's what really molds you in becoming the individual that you are today. So self-care, prioritize yourself, prioritize what is truly worth your time and your efforts to becoming a better individual, yeah, and leveling up your life. So self-care is definitely going to be on my list of leveling up, developing a habit to level up your life, right? And of course, the last and final habit that you need to level up your lifestyle is to reflect and review on your life, on yourself. Do a self-reflection, take some time to yourself. We all need that time to yourself. Sometimes we are alone by ourselves, but not really to ourselves, like in a space to yourself. Make some time for yourself to sit, reflect, and review what are some things that you can go do better at, what are some things that you can increase your potential on in like getting a better, let's say a better result in, for instance, okay, you go to the gym, you work out, and I decided, say, okay, I want to hit a 45-pound mark in doing some sumo squats or whatever it may be, and today I decided to just stick to my regular 35 mark. What are some things, because that you weren't just feeling it, right? What are some things that you will implement in like achieving that 45-pound mark that you want to hit? Why you just limit yourself like that? Like reflect. What's the reason for you to really limit yourself in sticking to just a certain weight when you can be able to level up and achieve the weight and to gain the result that you want to gain, right? So sit back, reflect, take some time to yourself. We all need some self-reflection at time to becoming and achieving our goals. Sometimes we set goals and we fail to accomplish them because we didn't plan properly. So take that time that you need to sit, reflect, revise where you need to go better, what do you need to do next, what's the next plan, what's the next step you can do to acquire these goals, and yeah, set a mark, like make a change, like yeah, level up your life. We all need that. We go through day-to-day basis, we experience new things, we see new things, we try new things, and our experiences is what make us into individual that we are, because based off experiences, those are things that we learn from. So what are some things that you learn while you fail in trying to accomplish a goal, and what can you do better in, you know, acquiring that goal? So yeah, reflect and review in to leveling up your life, of course, because we have to. If we don't, then how we're going to know what's our strength and what's our weakness? So that's it for today. I really hope that this video really helped you in developing new habits, in achieving your goals, and leveling up your lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm your girl Shantel and your big sis, and remember to subscribe, like, and join the Enchanted Beauty family, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys, till next time. Wait, I need to do these more often, like sit and chat.